thing is, there's not always bailout coming. I mean, you know that, right? And sometimes it could just break either way, but you really need it to go a certain way. You have no control, so you're just praying that you get the break that you need exactly the way that you need it. And then you get it. And in that moment, you were so wonderfully, deliriously happy and grateful and relieved because you can't even bring yourself to imagine what if it had gone the other way. Well, this is the song for those times when it goes the other way. Miley has come in here with a song and a message that is well beyond her years. And it is as timeless as it is universal, and that is simply the fact that it doesn't always go your way. You know, there are going to be those other times when you absolutely have to have that break, and you don't get it. And instead it goes the other way. And then there you are, and there is no bailout, and there's no exit, no nothing. And you really are just off and out there on your own, surrounded by people who don't get you. And there is nothing that you or I or even Miley herself can do about it. You have to just deal. And the fact that you're a wonderful person, you give people hugs and all that, I get all that, but it doesn't matter. And the fact that you don't deserve it, that doesn't matter either. And while we're on that subject, just in case you never hear this from anybody else, let me just stand in for just a moment and be the one person who says this to you. You didn't do anything wrong, and you don't deserve this. And it's not even about you anyway. It's about them. And you know, you're probably right, and they just don't get it. And that's probably the worst part of it all, isn't it? I know. You know, there's this line kind of early on in the song where she talks about how her faith is shaken sometimes. And I don't know about you, but I find it very refreshing that she can admit to that. And Miley, you know what? My faith gets shaken sometimes too. It's shaken when I see stuff go down that I know is just so wrong. And yet that's kind of her whole point, is that even in those moments, you can still be the person that you already are. And I would just say that it's especially in those moments. That's when you can really, really be the person that you are. Because that's when you really stand out next to everybody around you who isn't. One last thing about the singer. Take away for just 1 second the fact that she is the biggest star on the planet. And take away the celebrity and the star power and the glitz and the glam, the hit songs, the tours, the whole thing. Just set all that off to the side for just a moment. What you're left with is this. She really can sing. And she is an amazing talent. And she makes people feel good. Hotness of singer? Yeah. Check. This has been Steve On Point. Thanking you for watching and hoping that this helped. Your love and support makes me happy and squishy and soft. With all that, I'll look forward to seeing everybody up here again very soon. Steve out.